Oh, right. Him.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes.
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander.
Yeah.
Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Ah, this car scares me. Ooh, crucible. Ah, it's because I got that stuff. Hey, I'm above the minimum. Hell yeah. When things get random updates, it's because I did something. I did something good.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
This sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Thank you, Primarch.
And mine with Earth.
My thoughts go with Palaven and mine with Earth. Yeah. Ah! Uh-oh.
Commander, Edie just went offline.
What?
What do you mean, offline?
What?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Hey. What the heck's going on over here? What is this shit?
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
All right, Adams.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
Generic ship member, go in first and explode. It'd be awesome.
I'm going in.
I'm not generic ship. No.
Edie, talk to me.
Yeah, just hose me down with that.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Fembot.
Edie,
Yes.
you're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
She
Correct.
probed it.
When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit.
Hacker.
During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct.
Could
This
you do the
body
stuff
could
that the
accompany
thing
you
did
to
before?
areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials.
I love it.
Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Oh.
On that, we can agree.
Yep. Wait, hold up. Garrus! What the hell? What the hell am I doing? Garrus. Shepard, what happened to your voice? What do you mean, what happened to my voice? Hold on, I want to make sure I don't botch this. I want to be his doctor girlfriend right now.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Can I just rub you for a second? Yes.
Garrus, didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7.
Oh, don't mention Tibby.
I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers
himself
has never
on
felt much like a victory, has it?
Fire in your dreams.
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along.
That was fun.
We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table.
You can try.
Something else you want to talk about?
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Why not? I've seen you in action. Think about it. Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Your confidence is inspiring, but it'll have to be someone who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape. Good to be back on board, Shepard.
But Garrus, you're supposed to confess your undying love for me! Damn it!
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Okay. Need to sneak through the room. Need to sneak through the room. Oh! Oh, the cameras!
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Hello again, Shepard.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship. Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus's ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
You exploded it, didn't you?
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them.
Well,
the older civilizations barely had records.
Lighting.
I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Okay. Oh, good. Your monitors are behaving normally.
Greetings, Commander.
Run away! Those monitors scare the bejesus out of me! I don't want to play with them. Shuttle bay! Ho ho. Steve! Back. Darn it. Nothing. Poppy. Where did you go? Popeye! Popeye.
Hey there.
Hey, Derpsicle.
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted. Even more distracted.
Nice try. You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'll go to his head.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
You were staring at my tits. What is a game? Not think I'm with... I don't get it anymore. I don't. Oops, sorry about that. I reset the game. Steve! Steve!
Everything is in order.
You're crying to yourself, aren't you? He always is. Oh, I just cracked. I just popped my neck. Like, ever so slightly to the side.
I have to ask, do all war reporters look so, feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail.
And you want to know why Trainer's talking to her? Because Trainer wants in her... Trainer just wants to motorboat that.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
You can't do that! I don't care who you are, you just can't do that. Bridge! Oh right, Joker. Joker. Oh, got mail. Mail? Omega. Thane! Thane! Jodam Bao. Oh! Oh, there's a whole mess of stuff waiting for me on the Citadel. Oh boy. That's the two DLCs, Dr. Bryson and the other ones with the Arya. You apparently can romance Arya. And it is hilarious what she does when you romance her. and I've seen the video. You and her fight, like, it's an end, and you walk through it back into her bar, and she's like, I didn't think I would enjoy actually having a partner. She just kind of, like, her movements are, like, very simple but direct. She just turned towards Shepard, grabs you by the arms, pulls you close, gives you a deep kiss, and then pushes you away, and just turns and looks the other way, and just looks back in the direction she was looking originally. And crosses her arms like, Yeah, I did it. It's so funny.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that EDI was going to install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, EDI. Yes, you are.
Oh, Seth. Oh, wow, what am I doing? What was that, Shepard? What was that?
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Shh. Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
Yeah.
What's
You're
this
looking at
about?
the butt.
Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
Sure.
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
If she ever asks me about anything involving the word... No, anything that rhymes with Asio, then no. When a man and a robot love each other very much. When a woman and a table love each other very much. I found Nina now. Nina was a lot... She sounded like a dying coyote. Oh, Naughty. When a woman and a table love each other very much. That doesn't beat my chilled impression. Oh boy. Outrageous! From now on, in honor of all fallen men, all my forces shall be referred to as fruits. Pineapple, take us down to planet Plant! For my pineapple? Yes! I'm sorry. I love it that I can... Oh, right. Here's something fun. I already know what's here.
Signal confirmed.
Oh my god! I already know what this stuff is. It's like almost, it's almost 1,600 worth of fuel. It's retarded. It's 2 almost fully loaded fuel stations. You get 800 and something from one and 800 and something from the other. It's silly. Hey.
I found something.
Ooh. Orbit. No! No, Reaper! I'm doing this while I'm here because I'm not gonna want to bother to come back. Yay! Better the first Russian bird. I got it. I got it. They're not happy. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. No.
Faster than light jump successful.
I didn't want any of that. I'm gonna go get me some free fuel. Give me a second. Don't you dare. Don't you derps dare. Yeah, 700 and something. Free fuel! The other one's still free fuel. That's about average, so I don't think there's anything in the Turian home system. I'm gonna get me some fuel here. They don't care if I'm scanning. They're assaulting Palaven like freaking raw. The moon's gone! They ate the moon! Oh, right. Let's go back to Kite's Nest. We don't have to scan anymore. We just need to pick the crap up. Magic! Well, I don't think... This has been a very non-combat oriented mission. Or game. Farouche. Doop. The planet just explodes. Ooh, weapon upgrade kit. Kick ass. What's this? No, is there any way I don't instantly pick that stuff up? I wish I could come back to it later and just pick it up then. Yay! Let's go to Untrail. Yay! A deck. It's a deck. What? No, it's not a deck. No, a deck. You don't make any sense. A deck. Yay! I got credits. I totally need those. Lies. See? Oh, only 100? Really? Really? Only 100? Huh. Yay, I've recovered everything in Kite's Nest, all of its worthlessness. Worthlessness! Boop! No! Hades Gamma Crosstar! Right, Speed run! Is this the... No, this can't be the only thing. Boop. Salvage! Hooray! No. Oh my...
Evasion successful.
Well, I don't know what else is in there. It's screwed, whatever it is. No, I wanted to click this. The button needs to be bigger. Oh, wow, magic. Yeah. Yay! Who dared to boot me through Steam? I will eat them! I will find out who it is and I will publicly announce your name over this frigging game recording. And then you shall be humiliated by the trolls of the internet. Ha ha ha! There is not enough fuel for me to keep doing this. Huh. Boop. Oh my god, it's all salvage! When I said this, I thought this place had a lot of stuff. I forgot that it doesn't have a lot of stuff. It's practically worthless. You know, you guys don't need to see any of this. I'm just gonna end it here. Where in the hell is it? It moves so slow when you have the scanner up. Spec Ops Team, Special Ops Team Zeta, yeah. Plutus. What am I doing? I said I was gonna end the thing here. 49. Yeah. I lied! I didn't dig it yet. You must behold the finishing of the Hades Gamma Cluster. Ha ha! Nailed it. More salvage! Yay! Free fuel!